All right, let's get started at the top of our mat, tabletop position. Take cat-cow or any organic movements. And take a few on your own, just dive into your space. And arrive into child's pose, knees out wide, feet together, stretch back. Walk your hands to your right, press your hips to the left. And other side. Right back up to center, shift your weight forward, keep the knees how they are, just hip circles, right, left, or all the way around. Just dive into the hips, dive into the back, and hips towards the heels if you like. And then tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Thread your needle right side, right arm high. Right shoulder down, right ear down. Right arm goes high, reach up. And other side, left arm high. Thread your needle. Right back up to center, reach up. In tabletop position, wrist stretch, tops of your hands go down. Shift your weight back and breathe. Shift your weight forward, shake out one wrist and then the other. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Walk your hands to the back of your mat and fold, ragdoll pose. Relax your hands down, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up high to the sky. Hands to your heart center, down by your side, and step to the middle of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up high to your sky. Grab your right wrist, bend left, side body stretch. Right back up to center, switch out your hands, bend to the opposite side. Right back up to center, hands to the hips, widen your stance for Prasarita. Wide leg forward fold, toes in, heels out. Drop your head down or hands down. Hands to your waist, all the way up to standing. Reach your hands up high to the sky, big X with your body, and then turn your heels in, toes out. Lift your heart, open mouth, exhale. Hands go back behind you, shorten your stance, hips with distance, and chest expansion through the arms. Take your knuckles to the left and drop your nose down to the right. Right back up to center, other side. Right back up to center, take your hands to your waist, shorten your stance once again, and then turn to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Grab your right wrist, bend left, maybe right foot back behind you as you bend. And other side. Back to center, fold, hinge at your waist. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Lower your left knee. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Open arm twist, right hand back. Reach your hands up high to the sky. Hands go down, half splits. Walk your hands to the right. Right back up to center, low lunge. Reach your hands up high to the sky once again. Open arm twist, right hand back. Reach all the way up and pause. Eagle arms on the left arm underneath your right. Breathe into mid-back. And a slight heart lifter back bend. Reach up and open mouth exhale. Hands go down. Lift your back knee. Tense your fingertips. Shift your weight forward and back. Step forward, top of your mat, and switch out your legs. Right foot back. Lower your right knee. Inhale, reach all the way up. Open arm twist, left hand back. Inhale, reach all the way up. Half splits, hands go down. Walk your hands to your left. Right back up to center, low lunge, reach all the way up. Open arm twist. Inhale, reach up. Eagle on the right, take your right arm underneath your left. Heart lifter back bend, open mouth exhale. Hands go down, low lunge, lift your back knee. Step forward, Malasana Yogi squat. Right foot to the outer edge. Slowly lower the hips down again. Forward fold. Walk your feet and hips with distance. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach all the way up. Hands draw to your heart center, to your hips, and then go to the wide part of your mat once again. Warrior two, right knee bends. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. One more round, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two, and then left side. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Pastorita, wide leg forward fold, slowly drop down. Reach for the outer edges of your feet or through your legs. Halfway up to the front of your mat, Skandasana. To the back of your mat, Skandasana. To the front of your mat, low lunge, and then tabletop position. Arrive down to a seat and arrive all the way down onto your back. We'll take a gentle bridge pose. Hands by your side. Inhale, lift your hips up. Engage your thighs. Lift a little bit higher. And then slowly lower your hips down. Knock your knees together, feet out wide. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. All right, we'll invite a little bit of core. Take your feet hip to a distance. Hands behind the head, elbows curl in. Knees go in line with the hips. Then crunch, lengthen, crunch. Tailbone slightly lifts. Big exhale. Six more. All right, regular crunches. Take your feet down, lift your chest, lower back down, and lift, lift. Ten more. Both knees bicycle twist. You can take it slow or fast. Take it right, left. Ten more. All right, grab the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up to a seat. Right onto the sitting bones. Take your hands to your heart center and just twist, lean back, twist, twist. Five more. All right, hands to the heart, stay lifted, lean back, lift the feet if you like. Maybe hands to a hover, or even hover your boat here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross the ankles, plant your hands, high plank pose. Hold. 2 more rounds of breath. Chaturanga, halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, hips go up and back. Gaze forward, top of your mat. Travel to your gaze, step or hop. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. And all the way up to standing. We'll introduce the weights. Heavy set hammer curls. All right, either both arms at the same time or one and then the other. Six more. Keep your weights to your shoulders. Press overhead, reach, and then goal post your arms. Exhale, overhead, reach, hover, lift, hover. Exhale, lift. Six more. Nice, weights go in towards your chest, pinkies face each other, either one arm at a time or both. Press overhead, reach, hover. Know that you can always take one arm at a time. Six more. All right, bicep curls. 90-degree angle, either one arm and then the other or both. Keep going here, six more. All right, hands to your heart center. Take your feet out wide, knees bend. We're just gonna twist right, left. Keep the weights towards your heart. Twist right, left. Six more here. All right, slowly come back to center. Straighten out your legs. Step your feet and hips with distance. Top of your mat, bend your knees. And go ahead and drop your weights. So we'll do a little bit of a cardio push here to the wide part of your mat once again. Right, make a side diagonal with the lunge. So right leg goes at a diagonal and left leg is at the ball mat of your foot. So we just do one with the arms, crunch in, and then one with the legs, crunch in. So one with the arms, crunch in, legs, arms, legs. And then go a little bit faster, arms, legs, arms, legs. Just six more. All right, other side, we'll start slow. So as you work into the arms, you want to crunch towards the side and work into the legs, slight crunch towards the side. So arms, legs, all together. Six more. right, jumping jacks, nice and wide. Ten more. Step it from side to side. Sindasana, right, left, big wingspan. Six more here. All right, all the way up to standing. Once again, step it wide from side to side. And then step to the top of your mat. Once again, just a little bit of a push here. Either high knees are running in place. So high knees forward or kick the heels towards the glutes. Know they can switch it out. Ten more seconds. All right, step it from side to side. Swing the arms. Catch your breath, and then we take it to glutes. Heavy set of weights. Take your feet to hips width distance. Narrow squats. We'll take it slow. Hands to your heart center. When you're ready, shift your weight back, lift, back, lift. Six more. Widen your stance. Take your feet to the outer edges of your mat, heels in. We go halfway down a little bit faster. Here we go. Down, lift, down, exhale. Six more. All right, all the way up to standing. Take your feet in hips width distance and go to the wide part of your mat for curtsy squats. Left leg goes back behind you. Curtsy down, lift up, or curtsy and kick. Six more on this side. And other side, switch it out. 6 more. Squat position, nice and wide, toes out. Halfway down, tiny pulse, inch down, inch up. A little bit lower, 10 more. We go to deadlifts, take your feet and hips with distance. You can turn to the top of your mat. Catch your breath, you can go to the knees or to the ankles. Micro bend, flat back, exhale all the way up, lift. Six more. All right, all the way up to standing. Take your feet hips width distance. We'll use the arms here. You can micro bend your knees. Exhale, pull up, lift. Inhale, hover. Know that you can take one arm at a time. Lift. Short set here for 6. Great job. Just take the hands down to the side. Pinch the shoulder blades back behind you. Shoulder shrugs, lift. 6 more. All right, let's get back into core. So step your feet, top of your mat, drop your weights, drop down all the way to your back. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Lift your chest up. Take your knees in line with your hips. Maybe both legs extend. Exhale, crunch in. High extension, in. Know that you can always take one arm at a time or one leg at a time, crunch. Six more. Regular crunches. Take your feet down. Lift your chest and crunch. Lift. Ten more. All right, stay lifted. Bicycle twist, just one side. Right knee comes up. Lengthen, twist, lengthen, twist. It could be a high diagonal or even foot down twist. And other side, take your time. Either leg extends, twist, or knee down, twist. Right, regular crunches to even out. Lengthen, lower back down, lift. Slowly relax your head down. Grab behind the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up to a seat. Tabletop position, all fours. Take one weight behind the right knee. Take your right knee in line with your right hip. Curtsy on this side. Cross left, lift, left, lift. Just 6 more. All right, and then other side. Take your left toes up. When you're ready, cross, lift, cross, squeeze. Six more. All right, and slowly ditch the weight. So you can stay onto your knees or high plank pose for push-ups. I encourage just the knees slightly back, thumbs to the outer edges of your mat. Shift your weight forward, halfway down and up. Six more at your pace. All right, all the way up to standing onto your knees. Roll up. Shake out your wrist here. Gentle camel pose. Hands go back behind you. Feel your length, gaze up. Squeeze elbows behind you. Come back to center, diamond push-ups. Stay onto your knees, point your fingers touch middle of your mat, thumbs touch, shift your weight forward, down, lift. Six more. All right, shake out your wrists. Let's move back to arms, so make it to the top of your mat. Bend your knees, rise all the way up to standing. We'll use our lighter set of weights. Take your knuckles to point forward, shoulders back, elbows bend at a 90-degree angle. Open, close, open, squeeze. Three more. Take the right hand to your heart, left arm stays where it is. Micro bend your knees, thumb goes overhead, and then elbow to the side. Reach overhead, exhale. Just three more. And other side. Just three more. All right, back to center, triceps, bend the knees, hips with distance, weights to the hips. And exhale, press back, and then pulse in, in. Pinkies up high. All right, back to center. Come all the way up to standing. Take your elbows by your side, palms face up, shoulders back, and then cross wrist, open up, squeeze. Three more, then we go to wide flies in two. So if you need heavier weights, feel free, or just stick with your light set of weights. Feet hips with distance, weights go in front of you. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze. Six more. Right, all the way up to standing. Shoulders back, triceps second round. Bend your knees, weights to the hips, straight back to center, lift, exhale. Six more. All right, and then all the way up to standing. Shoulders go back. Now we go back into squats. You can keep the light set of weights or come back to heavy. Your feet will go a little bit wider than hips with distance. Bend your knees and then turn toes out, in, squat a little bit lower. Out, in, out, in. So you want to squeeze the glutes on the way out. Six more. All right, back to center. Squat it back, a little bit wider than our narrow rows or narrow squats. And then down, halfway, down, down, lift. 6 more. All right, a wide squat. This is our last push, and then we stretch it out. So feet out wide, bend your knees. You can go as low and as slow as you like here. Just 10 rounds. Last 2. Last one, great job. Take your feet in hips width distance. Turn towards the front, bend your knees, and go ahead and drop the weights. All the way up to standing. Wide part of your mat. We stretch it out from here, Prasarita first. Toes in, heels out. When you're ready, slowly drop your head. Know that you can get upside down. You can add on twist or fold hands through the legs and crown of the head down. Here for about 8 rounds of breath. Okay, when you're ready, arrive halfway up. Hands to your waist, all the way up to standing. To the right, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, reach all the way up and back. Extended side angle, binds or birds, your choice. Bind is left hand behind you, right hand underneath. Release your bind or your variation, inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Arrive back up to center. Warrior 2. One more round, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Either stay or half moon pose. Left hand to your hip, gaze down. Half moon, shift your weight forward and find your lift. Or once again, just stay here. 2 more rounds of breath. Extended side angle, reverse warrior. Warrior 2. And switch out your legs. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Binds birds. Slowly come down, extended side angle with no bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior 2. And one more time, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle or half moon pose. Half moon is right hand to the hip, shift your weight forward. Find your lift. Or stay in extended side angle. 2 more rounds of breath. Take your time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Squat position. Toes out, heels in. Elbows down towards the inner thigh. Shift your weight side to side. Ride back up to center. Shorten your stance first. Turn to the top of your mat. High pyramid pose, right foot forward, left leg back. Square your hips. Add props if you need. Hands to the waist, all the way up to standing. Other side. Hands go to your waist, all the way up to standing. Take your feet in, hips width distance. Reach all the way up. Exhale, fold, hand at your waist. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step your left leg back. Lower your right knee and runner's lunge, hands to the inside. Right hand to your back foot. Right back up to center. Tabletop and other side, runner's lunge. Right hand to your back foot. Tabletop position. Either double pigeon or half pigeon on the right. So half pigeon is right foot forward and double pigeon is left foot over at a seat. Take your time and fold. Slowly rise up. Take your time to switch out your legs. Left shin forward, left knee. Once you get settled in, shift your weight forward and fold. Right, and slowly rise up. So I'll end class at a seat, but if you want to take any positions onto your back, so as we twist, you can take supine twist, or stay lifted with me. So get comfortable onto a seat. You can sit onto a prop, onto your shins, or a cross-leg position. Once again, you can always come down onto your back. Feel your length here, and then we twist. Gaze over right shoulder, rinse. Right back up to center, other side. Back to center, side body stretch. Right hand down, left arm goes overhead reach. And other side. Right back up to center. We'll take a wrist stretch. Left arm goes forward and then just draw the fingertips back. So the palms will face towards the camera. And other side. Relax your hands down to your side, shoulders back. Right ear, right shoulder. And other side. And right back up to center. One more twist. Gaze over right shoulder, rinse. And gaze over left shoulder, rinse. And back to center. Take your right arm across your body and hook with your left and bump your right shoulder down. Left ear, left shoulder. Head back to center. Shake out your arms and then take it to the other side. Left arm crosses your body, hook with your right and drop your left shoulder down. Right ear, right shoulder, lift your chin up. Right, back up to center. Once again, swing out your arms. All right, let's get comfortable to breathe. So relax your hands down to your side, or once again, know that you can rest in your final resting pose. And focus on your lower belly, lower lungs. You move away from any stuck energy. You're holding on to your hips, in your lower back, belly, or even through the legs. Create space into the hips, space into your lower back and belly as you breathe. Inhale your lower lungs. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take 6 more on your own. And then move the energy to your center inside of your lungs, creating more space mentally and physically, and opening up wider. Really puff up the upper back as you breathe into the top of your lungs. Create space into the back of your heart. And shift your shoulders in line with your hips. Draw shoulders back. Breathe into your chest, top of your lungs, front of your heart. And draw your hands to your heart center. And honor the time, taking space for you. Connecting with your breath, your practice. And taking a moment to pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Heart to mind, thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, yogis, really great job today. I hope you enjoyed the playlist and enjoyed the workout. Thanks for arriving into this space, and I will see you hopefully on Thursday or when I see you. I'll leave this on for a little bit longer.